Hello, it has been a bit of a mental week for me, being unwell and then randomly deciding to start a second schedule on this channel as well. But I just want to start off by saying that today, 13th of May, marks the year anniversary of me starting this channel. So it's only been a year and we've come this far, and I want to make a whole video about it another time. But thank you so much for all of your support and stuff, and let's get on with this. By far the most popular videos that I make for you guys are ones where I tell you stories where I have embarrassed myself in the past. So this is called Childhood Confessions, although it's not strictly about my childhood because some of these were in my teenage years and some of them I still do now. So just confessions, I guess. I have lived in this house for the last 21 years. I have never moved, and we have never had a shower. We've always just had a bath in our bathroom. So I never actually took a shower until I was 13. Couldn't work out how to turn it on for about half an hour, and I showered in my underwear. I was in a hotel with my school friends, and eventually I had to tell them. Still haven't lived that one down. I don't know if everyone has this problem or if it's just because I am not used to showers. That sounds really disgusting. I promise I have baths. But I am thoroughly incapable of using someone else's shower. I cannot work out the little fiddly knobs and buttons. I'm turning them on and I'm turning the taps on. I don't understand them, how the showers work. The first time I ever got drunk, I think I was about 14. It was cool. It was a house party. I had to impress my friends. I had 2 Bacardi Breezes and then I moved on to 1 Heineken, and I was stumbling around the garden and I was worried that I was going to end up leaving and get hit by a car. So I phoned my dad at midnight and started crying. Dad, I'm drunk. I promise I won't leave the house. Dad, I think I got drunk. Oh my god. What a wimp. When I was 6, I grazed my shin and ended up with like a massive scab. And one night before I went to bed, I picked it, and I picked it so much that it bled and it bled and it bled and it wouldn't stop bleeding, and then I was panicking. But I decided instead of telling my parents the truth, I would go downstairs and just say, Mum, Dad, I'm shaking. I really don't feel well. It was until they called the doctor that I kept that up, and then I told the truth. They were not happy because they had to cancel the doctor. Yep, I was a stupid kid. Why did I do that? You guys know that I love the Legend of Zelda series. Tattoos everywhere. There is an enemy in the Zelda series called a Wall Master, which is basically this massive hand that comes down from the ceiling, and all you can see is a shadow above your head, and it comes down to pick you up and take you out of the dungeon. Yeah, I first encountered one of those when I was 7 or 8 in the game, and I am still petrified of them now. I still get really creeped out, and I used to hide around the corner and let my dad deal with them when I was younger. Oh. When I was younger, I didn't know what the word pantyhose meant. I say when I was younger, I had to Google it 10 minutes ago. They're tights! Tights! We call them tights in the UK. I thought they were like lady things. You know, I thought like they're things you put in, yeah, When I was a teenager, I accidentally sprayed hairspray under my armpits instead of a deodorant. Who am I kidding? I still do that occasionally. After I watched Toy Story for the first time in 1995, I decided that all of my toys were real, and I started trying to sneak up on them and check that they were actually moving and real and stuff, and I still apologise to my teddies if they fall out of my bed. See, I'm not always a bastard. Sometimes I'm very sensitive. You okay, Stitch? Alright, cool. You know you can get that kid's toothpaste that tastes like fruit instead of mint? Yeah, I used that up until I was 11. Because mint used to make me cry. True facts. And last but not least, I used to go swimming with my mum when I was about 4 or 5 in a massive swimming pool in my local town, and I used to squeeze my mum's boobs in the swimming pool. That's not normal, is it? That's weird. That's real. Why did I mention that one? She told me off for it, so she didn't want it. Oh God, what am I saying? Hi Mum, she watches my videos. I'm sorry for squeezing your boobs in the swimming pool. I was young, okay? Oh God. Mum, if you're watching like you are every week, you have much bigger boobs than me. Can you share some? No, that's weird. I can't say that about my mum. Mum, you have big boobs. What kind of weirdo says that? I hope these embarrassing towels have made you feel slightly better. I'm slowly on the mend. I don't feel so ill anymore, but hopefully I'll go back to running around and making weird videos again when I'm feeling much better. And I shall see you at my live show on YouNow on Wednesday, or I shall see you for my Feel Good 101 video on Friday. Otherwise, I shall see you next Monday, or I'll see you on my live show next Wednesday. I'm gonna stop talking. my genuine ambitions as a kid was to be part of the Elite Four as a Pokemon trainer. I still wish that could actually happen. I would be great. I mean, everyone wants to be the Pokemon champion, but if you're beaten, that's it, that's the end of it. But if you're in the Elite Four, you've got a permanent job. Thinking like a mature adult, even when I was 7. Yeah. I'm too wise, really.